Tom DeVocht's dwindling spiral occurred many, many years ago. The problem was he really had trouble learning, and he pretended he knew things that he didn't know, and he was illiterate. And so his trouble accelerated from there. But he started out appearing that he was going to do something, and he was given a lot of compassion and help to be able to do something, but he wasn't capable of doing more than construction, and on that he became a total criminal. So he was working on particular construction projects, and I was indirectly over him at that time, and he started making mistakes that were huge. And then it became clear, wait, these aren't mistakes. And he would sign change orders. He would sign contracts with zero financial planning okay and zero authority and hide it. And as he did more and more actions like this and would get caught out more and more, he became increasingly erratic and unpredictable. And he wasn't able to keep up with his cons. He started lying so much that he couldn't remember what lie he told to who. And so he started getting tripped up. And then investigations began. Where is this contract coming from? How come these bills are coming in? We never ordered these orders. Who is authorizing this? How are we getting such bills? How is this going down? And then he got caught. And he wasn't used to getting caught. He was used to lying. He was used to lying in our relationship, in our marriage. He was used to lying to my family. He was used to lying to get money. He was used to lying probably from the time he was 2 years old or 4 years old. He was just a liar. And when it got to the point where he couldn't get away with it anymore and the lies just kept getting found out, he became impossible. And he started fighting with everybody. He was fighting with colleagues. He was fighting with other people and me. And it was in a work setting at one point, and he flipped out. I said something that he didn't agree with, and he jumped on me as if not even being aware of what he was doing. And he grabbed me, and my hair was in a ponytail, and he literally grabbed the ponytail, twisted, and started dragging me down the hallway. Now, I am not someone who's ever experienced violence. I wasn't beaten as a child. My father barely yelled at me. So I didn't see my father ever abuse my mother. That wasn't something that was normal. Men don't hit women. That doesn't happen. So you can imagine my shock and surprise when this guy is grabbing me by the ponytail and dragging me down the hall. And at the beginning, I just couldn't even believe it was happening. But then when I realized what was happening, I started screaming and crying. I was hysterical. And everybody noticed in the room, all of a sudden, it was just sort of a shock to everybody. And people started charging down the hallway after him and tackled him. And at that point, pretty much everyone knew this guy has just lost it. He's a nut. What I find disgusting and really unfortunate is that after Tom DeVocht was kicked out of the church for wasting millions of dollars and signing contracts he wasn't authorized to sign and creating disasters on construction projects, he started doing a similar thing of Tom DeVocht was ripping off money from friends, conning them to invest in deals. He had his brother invest something like $50,000 in a rubber band company to make little rubber band bracelets that went bankrupt, and his brother lost all the money, never got paid back. So did other friends. Recently, Tom DeVocht's father came to Florida to visit his brother. He was closing out basically his life and settling his will. And Tom went to see him to get the money and to manipulate the father so that the sister's portion of the will would be given to him and not the sister, which is just vile and couldn't be more disgusting. But that's the kind of guy Tom DeVocht is. And on this trip, Tom told his father that he was doing a TV program about the church so that he could get the church to pay him money to shut up, saying to his father that he is doing this only for money and he's going on TV only because he thinks he's going to get a payoff out of it. That's pretty sick, but that's Tom DeVocht.